Maybe, let me think. I don't know, maybe.
Cards. Ah!
I'll go find him later.
Ooh! Wait, is it on? Does he record when he... Is he one of the ones that records when he does it? He needs to learn to not do it. It wastes power! Alright. Whatever. I'll tell him later. What else am I thinking?
No.
Ah! Yeah, that was it.
No. No. So besides leaving you on a cliffhanger that's going to annoy most of the people and probably make me lose about, you know, all of my subscribers. Hey, it's Alex. Did you reach 100 subscribers? No? Oh. What are you on then? Ecstasy. Apart from that, I've completely ignored that, so you'll never know the end of that story. Lucky you. Unless you guessed, in which case, well done. It was a bit weird. Probably because it's a bit... I don't really know what's going on. I don't actually know. I'm skipping that. I don't know what it is, because something happened and they planned it, and I was like, whoa, that's a bit out of order. Whoa, calm down. Yeah, so this is part 3 of an ongoing series on how I go to parties even though I'm horribly unpopular. Wow, look at me go. I'm so amazing. Let's go and do another one right now. Let's go and kill myself. Shut up, you. Yeah, I've gone to another one somehow. It was last night. I think it went on until this morning, but then again, there was a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of people. There were some Spanish people there as well. There were a lot of Spanish guys. For example, this man, whose name was Danny. He was very nice, and if he's watching this, I love you. A lot of other stuff happened. There was a lot of drinking, a lot of stuff. And for once, I felt that I may have hit the threshold of my drinking capacity, because in the middle of the night, at about 1 in the morning, I decided to sing Drive It Like You Stole It from the Sing Street soundtrack for literally no reason. I would play it, but I don't want to get fucked by copyright. So once again, Molly hosted this one. Absolutely beautiful person. Thank you so much for that, again, for like the 3rd time. It's this person. Hello, yes, to her again. Yeah, her. That's still from October when we had the first one. But yeah, it's great. It was really, really good. A lot of stuff went down, especially my car. The point was, literally everyone else sort of got with a few people, and I was like in the middle, sort of just going, yeah, love me someone. I mean, it was fine because we had a lot of people coming up to me and being like, yo, fam, you was like the bomb. And 7 people in total said that my voice was sexy, which is a bit weird because I thought I sounded like a gorilla on roller skates about to crash into a car, hurting itself violently, going to hospital, being on laughing gas, which is a weird metaphor but probably true. I am currently out of it because we're about to go to a St. George's Day parade and I'm hungover, so that should be interesting. I'm not going to get a video of it because I'll probably get arrested for what I'll do. But what we're doing is I've been to this thing and now I have to go and parade in front of hundreds, possibly thousands of people with the brain and retention of a housefly. But that doesn't stop the fact that it was one of the best nights I've had in a long time. And I will keep saying this, I'm a horribly unpopular person, but I was invited to a popular people's party, which was interesting. So, at first I was like, I'm not gonna fit in. Why would I fit in? You know, I look like someone that should be rejected by everyone, which has happened. I won't go into details, but you'll probably understand that literally no one wants to be with me because of either this channel or my body image or how I speak or what I do. I'm a very terrible person and you should all stay away from me. Now, alright, all of this stuff is just like hung over me, so none of it makes sense. But it's like being ill. It's like me being ill. I'll just say things like you ask me a question and I won't know how to respond. You'll be like, how was your day? Vagina. But this party was very different, actually, because a lot of stuff happened. There was one couple, Well, they're not a couple, it was just sort of drunk love, which, great film. I don't even know if that's a film. Is it a film? I'm gonna look that up. It's a film, but there was a couple who I won't say the names because I don't really know who they were, but they were bang in the middle of the party. So if you're watching this video, right there, standing around that area, they were just there skanoodling and making sweet trebuchet, not on the floor, against a wall, and it was bang in the middle of everyone. That was the wrong word to use. It was sort of right there in the middle, and everyone had to watch it, and they were so unaware. But the person who was doing the girl who I know, because I didn't know the other guy, he's just known as this guy called like Mr. Big or whatever, because his arms are the size of the Eiffel fucking Tower. The girl that I know, sort of became a bit more sober halfway through. And then realised what she was doing, so that's quite funny. One of my babes has gotten with someone, I'm not going to tell you who. In fact, both babes, two babes have come together, like some sort of prophecy that was meant to happen, but that they waited way too long for it to happen. But it's done now, so you two, because you know who you are, because you know who I've addressed you, but you won't know the name. I've actually said the name, but I've edited it out because I made a horrible mistake. Well done for getting there after a long time. The other two that I know, the ones in the shed, I won't go into details, but when you said that you were on the shed, you came out the door. So either you were on the roof and there's a door onto the roof, or you just got the wrong word. Either way, please be quiet next time. Other than that, there was just a lot of shots and putting stuff in my body that wasn't penis this time. I can't make that joke because I made that joke before. And, you know, it's just, it's terrible. You know, I need to be careful of what I put in my body this time, because I got a lift back from this guy called Seamus, who's an absolute betty, because the last time, the second party that we had at Molly's, the one before, he completely comatosed himself to the point where he almost died and drowned in his own vom, so that was a bit weird. But this time, it's sort of put him off drinking, and being able to drive is an incentive for him not to drink, which is good, because it means that I got a lift back to here, and then that's why I started walking from just over there from where I work, because he didn't know where I lived, so he dropped me off at the school right close to me, and I just walked home listening to Drive It Like You Stole It on repeat, which is the perfect explanation of why I don't have a life. But still, I got invited to a popular people's party, which is surprising enough, but when you're like the highlight at points, when people come up to you and like, you sound really nice, and you're like, whoa, that's surprising. And then you get the whole, oh, your face is fit for radio, ah! And then everyone laughs except you because you're sad because you'll never be able to get into the acting job because your face looks like a fucking car crash. Other than that, I could get into radio. That would be good because people said I could get into radio. But still, other than that, party was absolutely lovely. And I've got another one in 2 weeks, I think. Have I? Yeah, I have, I think. I can't remember. Maybe. People like me now, somehow. But, that's good. So, thank you everyone who went there. Actually, you know what? Here's a list of all the people that went. It was a good time. Very good time. I can't really remember all of you, because there were about 50 of us. Big group. And there were a lot of Spanish people who I couldn't pronounce the names of. But, yeah, because it was like a Spanish exchange sort of thing. The people that were there, like Molly and all that group, had a Spanish exchange, so they brought all their Spanish people here and then had a party with them. See, I did that on my French exchange. When I went over to France, I was with this guy called Raphael, who isn't watching, but still, great guy. And not only that, but he had a German exchange at the time called Ivana, who was absolutely lovely, brilliant, very funny, and German. I'll never get over the fact that she can speak better English than I could. And when I was there, when I was at this French exchange, there was a party that went on, and like me and Raphael and like 2 other families were the only people that weren't invited, so we didn't go. So we went bowling instead. It was great. I mean, it was good. It was good. It was very good. But other people in France went to party, and I didn't go because, of course, I didn't. Because in year 11, about 2 people liked me, and even they thought I was a cancerous human being. But still, other than that, party was absolutely brilliant. I'm horribly hungover to the point of I nearly fell over in the middle of a parade, which was really bad. And now I've got to do the actual one, because I fell over in the practice over a bit of rope that I didn't even see, which was just terrible. But now I've got to go and actually do it, which is just brilliant. So, yeah, I'm going to go and lie down for a minute and just cry, because that's what I need to do. Here's my bed. Ow! Why? Ah! God, Jesus, my penis. I didn't even hit my penis, but still. I did that on the bottle. Why should I do the worm the other day? Why would I want to do the worm? That was terrible.